What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight! Alright, we're coming back to Rolling Quartz. Yes, indeed, Rolling Quartz fans feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Charles B, and this is actually one of Charles B's 3 prioritized requests for the month of December for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, Charles. Hope you enjoy the show, man. Charles wanted to see me react to this song by Rolling Quartz called Fearless. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. As always, Charles has provided a little bit of an intro for us, so here we go. While so far you have reacted to several of Rolling Quartz's tracks, not all of those songs are considered to be singles by the band themselves. Their very first official single, which was also the very first song of theirs you reacted to last year, was the punk track Blaze, released in December of 2020. Their second single, released in October of 2022, was their pop rock tune Nazabara. What? Nazababara. Sure, why not? Which was the first song of theirs you reacted to early this year. Now comes the third and latest single, Fearless, which was released on the 19th of September of this year. Okay, well today is October, what is today? October 16th, so there's that. So that's not too far back, is it? That's like about a month back. What genre will this be? Punk? Rock? Pop rock? Or something else? How will you rank this one compared to what you have heard from this so far? Can Rolling Quartz help close out 23 outright? Only one way to find out. Haha! There it is. All right, thank you, Charles. Okay, so I guess we'll find out. This was posted by Rolling Quartz Official. Okay. And the video has 1 million views. Really? 1 million views in a month? Cool. Well, that'll definitely get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. A link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. MV music video, okay. Fearless, not sure. By Rolling Quartz, not sure. Third single. Sounds good. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
So dirty guy, 넌 제발 착각 좀 하지 마. 가짜는 네 생각 따윈 난 웃어버려. Am I bad? Maybe not. I don't care how you feel. 그저 널 갖고 놀기엔 충분한 midnight. 더 말해서 뭐해? 그냥 그렇게 날 계속 증거해. 너도 똑같아. 널 바꿀 생각 따윈 없어. Tonight, 끝없이 뛰어드는 thriller. I'm a killer. Shut down, 이제 마시지. dreams.
Okay. I'm hearing two distinct styles here so far. We're only about a minute and a half in. We got about a minute and a half to go. We got that kind of a pop rock feel. We got that happening, but then we definitely get into like I don't know if I would go as far as to say hard rock, but we definitely get into a more of a straight ahead rock style. And it's interesting. It happened in the chorus more than anything else. When I heard the verse and the chorus very clearly separated between the two. The verse and the chorus. So the verse, very much a pop rock style. I can see a lot of pop singers singing that song. And I would believe it. Like, you would tell me, like, okay, take out the vocals. Take out the vocals and put in, I don't know, put in Shania Twain. Sure, why not? Put in Kelly Clarkson. Sure, why not? It would work. Put in Pink. Sure, why not? It'll work. You can put pretty much any female pop artist into that verse, and it would work. It would work like a charm. It sounded really good. It did sound really good. I'm not knocking it in any way, shape, or form. It's well written, well constructed, well organized, well thought out, and easy to listen to. I mean, I got no hate for it at all. I know it's a little poppy, but I got no problem with it because honestly, I'm hearing a little more rock than pop there. It's not pop. I would actually, instead of calling it pop rock, I would actually consider calling it rock pop. The rock is definitely a little more dominant than the pop. The use of the whammy pedal, not a wah pedal, a whammy pedal on the guitar, getting that, octave jump and then bringing it down again very quickly. That's a whammy pedal. I think Digitech used to make one of those. I think I used to have one of those. I don't know if I still have it or not. I think I might. Might be in my it might be in my closet of horrors somewhere where all my old pedals and cables and stuff have gone to rest. I'm gonna have to go looking for it and dig it out. I used to like that thing. Anyway, I digress. Now, here's the thing. Moving from the verse into the chorus definitely got heavier. Now, what caused that? Honestly, I think it came down to two things. The guitar player's style of playing, not so sparse, not so much, chick, but playing more full with the chords, more legato, letting the chords ring out, and also the subdivision work happening within the guitar, bass, and drums. I think that definitely added some heaviness to it. And it definitely went from a pop rock or a rock pop to a straight ahead rock. Again, I don't know if I would go as far as to say hard rock, but definitely rock without question. So it seems like we're flip-flopping between these two styles. And there's nothing wrong with that. As long as it's constructed properly, constructed well, and everything makes sense and it's pleasing to the ear, I don't care. It's fine with me. You can flip-flop all you want between the two, as long as it makes sense and as long as it doesn't become a distraction from the song. What's the most important thing? The song. Not how many times you can switch between two styles. The song is what's really important here. Okay, so let's see what they do with this.
Don't prevent me. Let's play in my dreams.
Like those slides.
Good night.
Okay. Interesting. Nice blend. And nice job switching between the two. Not doing it too much. Just enough to make the point. And it sounded really good to me. I got no issue with it at all. I'm trying to think, do I really have any complaints about the song? And I can't think of one. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Rolling Quartz with Fearless. This was a request from Charles B. And this was actually one of Charles B.'s 3 prioritized requests for the month of December for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, Charles. Hope you enjoyed the show, man. Honestly, there's really not a lot to talk about that I haven't already discussed during the course of the reaction. So I don't know if this is going to be short or not. It might be a short review. Then again, we may be here for another 30 minutes. I honestly don't know. We're going to have to just kind of play it by ear and see how this goes. Let's start off with the score. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.4. Yep, 8.4. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
There's a definite evolution happening within their songwriting. Now, granted, I haven't heard every single song they've ever written, so I know that may be a little presumptuous of me to say, but I've been listening to, I've listened to 3 songs from them now. I believe this is my 3rd reaction to Rolling Quartz, and I've definitely seen a growth. The first song I heard, a little more on the poppy side, you know, a little bit more on the poppy side, more than the rock side. Let's be honest here. The second one, it was pretty much half and half, if I remember correctly. It was kind of like, it was pretty much like 50-50. There were some parts where it was definitely more poppy, but there were some parts where it was definitely more rock, and they kind of balanced out. This, I like where this is going. I do. I like the direction they're going with this. And if all of their songs on this latest album that they put out sound like this, or at least are written in this style of direction, then yeah. I approve. I absolutely approve, and I am all in favor of it. Definitely, without question, more rock than pop on this one. There's not even a gray area. It's very obvious this is more rock. The pop was still there in the verse, in particular in the first verse. We had that rock and pop element, and also in the intro. It was kind of a hybrid between the two. Like I said, pop rock, rock pop, take your pick, they both work. But when they got into the chorus, it got noticeably heavier. And I'm not gonna say metal, and I'm definitely not gonna say hard rock, although I'm not gonna lie, folks, I am kind of tempted to, but I'm not quite there yet with them as far as calling them hard rock. But rock, nonetheless, no pop in that chorus. The vocal style, like I was talking about, you could take any one of these ladies that take a pop element and add a little bit of an edge to it. Artists like, the first one that comes to mind is Pink. You take maybe a vocalist like Shania Twain, possibly. Christina Aguilera, maybe. I don't know. There's a possibility there. Kelly Clarkson, someone like her, maybe. You could take any one of these pop singers, stick her in where, take this vocals out, stick one of those vocalists, one of those pop vocalists in, and it'll work because those ladies will add a certain edginess to their voice. Same thing here with this vocalist. She did the exact same approach. When it was in the poppy section, she sang poppy. When it got into the rock section, she got a little edgy. Not grit and growl. I'm not talking about grit and growl. I'm not talking about gravel. I'm not talking about gruff. I'm just talking about adding a little bit of attitude. As we like to say in the business, put a little stank on it. You know what I mean? That's exactly what she did. She got some attitude with those vocals in the choruses, and it worked. It fit like a glove. And the thing is, she did it so well that it didn't sound out of place. It didn't sound questionable. It didn't make me go, what in the world does she think? No, it fit, and it fit so well because she was convinced in her delivery, and as a result, she sang with that kind of conviction and that kind of attitude just shined through, and her vocals on those choruses sounded very appropriate, especially considering the fact that in the choruses, like I said, definitely the pop element disappeared, completely disappeared, and we had that hard rock, not a hard rock, but a rock feel, and that came down completely to two things. One, the subdivision work happening within the guitars and the bass in particular. Drums were there a couple of times, but for the most part, the drummer was playing straight ahead. So the guitar and the bass were really responsible for that more than anything else. And the fact that the guitars changed up their playing style, going from less of a chicka 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 style to a more of a jun 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 type of a style, where it was slightly more legato, and you heard the chord ring through a little bit more, a little more sustain in each chord, in each stroke of the pick against the strings. So I got no problem with that at all. I think that was really nicely done. I think they did a really good job of it. What impressed me most about this was the blending of the two styles and the fact that they were able to very clearly separate the two, but yet have them fit like pieces of a jigsaw puzzle. It never felt disjointed. Everything felt like it belonged. The pop rock / rock pop, call it whatever you want. That section connected with the chorus very well, like seamlessly. And I gotta say, that was very impressively done. Is this my new favorite song from Rolling Quartz? I don't know. Kind of torn between the second one and this one. I'm not 100% sure. I could go either way with it, in all honesty. I like them both. I mean, if you're going to put me on the spot, maybe. No, I don't know. I want to say this is my new favorite, but every time I think about saying it, the second one just pops in my head and goes, really? Really? You're going to do that to me? I don't know. I don't know if I feel comfortable saying this is my new favorite, but I do feel very comfortable saying I will put this in my top 3 Rolling Quartz songs without question. The political answer. David Heretic 2024. Maybe that might be a little too early. How about 2028? Yeah, vote for me. Oh man, me as president, could you imagine? Oh God. We'll be at war with other countries within the first 3 months of me taking office. It'll be a bloodbath. Do not vote for me. I wouldn't even vote for me. No, in all seriousness though, getting back to the song, I think the song was a great song. It really is. It's well constructed. Everything was thought out really thoroughly. I mean, you could tell a lot of thought went into the construction of the song, making sure that all the pieces fit seamlessly. So a lot of thought went into that. The playing was really nice. The vocals were outstanding. I think some of the best vocal work I've heard from Rolling Quartz so far. So yeah, it's a great song, and I got absolutely no problem giving it that 8.4. I feel good with that score, and that is where we're going to stay. So, 8.4, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.